Oh, hi everybody, I'm Slash Raptor. It is December 23rd, 2018, about noon, and with any luck, this will be one of the very last episodes I'm ever going to film using this camera, because it's a piece of shit. And in about 8 days, it will be like 9 years old. So, yeah, that's like a third of my age. So, as you can see, I'm just shoveling. We actually have a guy that comes and shovels because I don't actually live in this house anymore. So we do have a guy that comes and shovels, but I have to do some errands and I need to clear this path out so I can back out of the garage. So I'm just doing that. So today I'm going shopping for a new camera. And I'm also doing errands for my grandparents because they're nice enough to let me use their van, and I'm staying at their place for 2 weeks while I visit for Christmas. Because I don't have my car anymore. I sold it when I moved to Edmonton. So this is the first thing of this search. We're going to Don's Photo, which is right over there across the street, to look for a new camera. And I also have to go to the 7-Eleven down there, and I might go get some lunch at McDonald's. So that's the first half of the first episode of my camera search. So let's get started. Okay, so I just got out of the 7-Eleven, got the lottery tickets. Now we have to go this way over to Don's Photo. We're on the other side of the street now. Because you can see right there, that's the parking lot that I started this little thing in. So Don's Photo is just down here. Hopefully they'll let me film in there. I don't see why not. As long as I tell them that I'm a prospective buyer, maybe I'll even give them some publicity if people watch the video. So, I'm looking for something with time-lapse, which is kind of a basic thing. 1080p HD, if it's possible, 60 frames per second, maybe not in 1080. Optical zoom, a viewfinder, and possibly the ability to add like external lenses to it. And then I think maybe mirrorless for the kind of camera.
Do you have do you prefer Nikon, Canon, Sony?
Sony or Canon, I think, would be the best ones.
A6300 is 4K and connected to 60 frames per second.
At 1080p?
Yeah, as well as 4K. And then there's the M50 that has the ability to do 4K as well and 1080p. Then there's this one has a viewfinder though. That one also does. It's just more compact.
So it's like this thing here?
This thing.
Yeah. Because you're used to that.
Yeah, I'm used to it on my little one. But when I'm
Yeah, I think I would probably go with this one over that because it has the thing I can pop out.
Yeah.
Because with this one I can do this. This one can't do that? Like this?
No, it's more of a
Yeah, okay, so I think this one would be closer to.
yeah.
Ooh.
If you want, you can like turn it on and play around with it.
Okay.
Battery's charged.
Okay. Well, good news is I found a nice camera. Bad news is that I found it on my very first outing in like 2 seconds, so don't really get to do much of an adventure about going out with it. But I did find one, and it's very, very pretty. And it comes with pretty much everything that I asked for, and it has, and I can like put on new lenses, and it'll have a battery in it and everything. It's beautiful. It's a little bit out of my price range, but if I use some of my own money, I think I can still do it. So I think I'm going to get this one. And it'll come with a manual so that I can figure out what the hell I'm actually doing, because I don't really know how to use a fancier camera. But that's not an issue right now. It's just so pretty. and I do hear good things about Canons. I would have got the Sony one because I do kind of like Sony, except it doesn't have a viewfinder that I can flip around, so I would only be able to record myself like this, and I wouldn't be able to like flip it this way and then still see what I'm doing. So that was kind of a deal breaker. Well, I think that went really well. I'm so excited to try out my new camera. Hopefully, Zombrit will be available and we'll be able to get something together, because it'll be awesome if I can try that thing out for a couple of Destruction episodes. If it doesn't work, I'll be back here in April, and maybe that will. But I do have a couple of things that Harkle and I are thinking of doing while I'm still here. So I'll definitely be able to bring this guy, which means I have until probably the 27th to figure out how to use it effectively, because him and I had a couple of things planned, so that'll be fun. There's Don's photo on the right. Thanks, guys. Yay! Stop snowing!